Well, Curtis Akers was driving along out by Rose Lawn Cemetery, and check this out. This is the fountain out there, and it froze. You know, it's been so cold, but what a beautiful sight. Isn't that something? That really is quite impressive. So anyway, thank you, Curtis. So yeah, it's cold enough to do that, but wow, that's really neat. Okay, so here's a look at the clouds and the radar now that we have to talk about the possibility of a little light snow tonight, some snow flurries. Now, as far as accumulation, we'll get a little dusting. When I was out a little while ago, there was just a little bit of a dusting. You kind of brush it off the car. And we got a picture also, one of our people who works in the newsroom, his wife sent a picture of where they live, and on the sidewalk there's a little bit of snow on the sidewalk there. So you need to be careful tonight, especially on bridges and overpasses if you're going to be driving around, because this is where, as I mentioned earlier, you know, a foot of snow may not be quite as dangerous as these first few little snowfalls that we have of the season. And this is just a very minor snow event. A little bigger event will be coming up here toward the weekend. Right now it's 26 degrees in Terre Haute, 24 in Paris, 24 in Robinson, 27 in Vincennes, an 8-mile-per-hour breeze from the northwest, a west breeze in Paris at 6, northwest in Robinson, a west breeze in Vincennes at 8. So the wind chill is 18. 15 in Robinson, 19 in Casey, and Paris has 17. So a look at the Storm Team 10 futurecast through the overnight tonight. We have some cloudiness will continue to be around, and it's possible that within these clouds we'll continue to have some occasional flurries. So just keep that in mind. But as we get into the day tomorrow and into tomorrow night, it looks as though the possibility of snow will be moving out. In fact, we could even have a little sunshine by tomorrow afternoon. So a clear sky tomorrow night will allow the temperature to drop into the upper teens. And then as we get into the weekend, here's Saturday at 6 o'clock in the morning. We go through the day on Saturday. Here's 1 o'clock Saturday afternoon. And then we get into the possibility of some snow moving into the picture as we get into Saturday evening and Saturday night. Not a lot in the way of accumulation, fewer than a couple of inches, but still some snow, a little more than what we're having tonight. Cloudy and cold, a few flurries, 20 degrees for the overnight low, but those few flurries can sure make it slick. And then for tomorrow, partly sunny, still quite cold, 31 for the daytime high. Clear and cold, little or no wind for the overnight low tomorrow night, down to 18 degrees. And the 7-day forecast, well, that 40% chance of snow on Saturday will probably be, you know, in the late afternoon or into Saturday night, off and on snow. Not a lot in the way of accumulation. And then look at that, Wednesday 35, Thursday 40 degrees.